Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm watching The Amazing Spider-Man. I have two trailer reactions for Spider-Man No Way Home on my channel. And it never once occurred to me that I never watched the Andrew Garfield movies. I was watching other reactors' trailer reactions and I was like, why are they so excited about the lizard? I don't even remember what movie he was in. And I was like, Jamie Foxx. What movie was Electro in? And it's because I never watched them. For some reason, that chunk of time is that whole part of my life is a blur. I don't know where I was. I don't know what I was doing. Um, Obviously not watching Spider-Man. And I will say that maybe I was being a little bratty about it too. Obviously I knew that they'd come out, but Tobey Maguire was my Spider-Man. Like I didn't want a new Spider-Man. And who's Gwen Stacy? Everyone knows it's Mary Jane. It's MJ. I adore Emma Stone, and I had no desire to watch her in those movies. I had no desire to watch Andrew Garfield after watching The Social Network. And I knew Dennis Leary was in it. Dennis Leary is, Dennis Leary plays Dennis Leary in a movie. He's not really an actor as much as he is just Dennis Leary. But I feel like I should watch these movies. One, so I know who the hell is in the other movie if by chance they're gonna pepper in. I mean, obviously they're giving us some clues that it's gonna happen. I obviously know who Green Goblin is, Doc Ock, Sandman, Venom. Like I know who they are, but I don't know any villains. I don't know particularly anything about Gwen Stacy, although I know she's not around anymore, which I would care more about, I think, had I gotten attached to the characters, which I'm hoping happens today. I'm really befuddled that I never watched these, even when I had the opportunities to do so. It just seems very odd for me. So I'm not gonna waste any more time. I'm gonna get into it. I'm super excited to not feel stupid. Let's watch some Spider-Man, shall we? I think I'm gonna go with the dark setting. I was just going to do that with horror reactions, but I do think watching an hour and a half to 2 hour movie with these bright ass lights is just not going to work for me. So we're going to switch it to some mood lighting. I always wonder if they're always going to start out with like the death of Uncle Ben, introducing us to Aunt May, the spider bite. Because I know Tom Holland's Spider-Man didn't start out like that at all, which is fine because we already know the backstory. I think I think in the trailer he mentioned being bitten by a spider. That was like the first time we heard any of it. God, I hate spiders.
Ready or not, here I come.
This is young Peter. I saw the little dinosaur and immediately thought, hey, the lizard. I was gonna say what a great fake out that would be. Is he hiding from Uncle Ben? Oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, Dad.
Oh, it's his parents. It's not an aunt or uncle. Did we ever hear about his parents in the Tobey Maguire movies? Okay, so he was into spiders. That's right, Martin Sheen is Uncle Ben and Sally Field. I love Sally Field.
I'm gonna stay with Aunt May and Uncle Ben for a little while.
And they just never came back?
Sorry. Morning, Flash.
Played out.
Are you busy Friday night? Cool. Can you take pictures of my boyfriend's car? I
Oh.
just, I really want to frame a good one for his birthday.
Yeah, I'll have a look at the old schedule.
Okay.
That sucks.
Keep that skateboard.
Yeah.
Keep it off the ground. Wheels up.
So they noticed the skateboard, but not the couple having a baby in the hallway? Creep.
Put him down, Flash.
take the picture.
Put him down! Eugene!
Oh, for the love of God.
Come on, get up, Parker! Come on!
I fucking hate bullies.
You should probably go to the nurse. You might have a concussion. What's your name?
You don't know my name?
No, I know your name. I just want to know if you know your name.
Peter. Parker. Peter Parker.
Okay, good.
How's the other guy look?
But don't put raw meat on your face.
Come on, I know a right cross when I see one.
Ooh.
I forgot all about that thing.
Do you know what that is?
Some guy who worked with your dad, I guess.
I need you to be a good boy, Peter.
I didn't know he worked at Oscorp.
Kurt Connors. That's the name of the guy in the picture with your dad. They worked together for years, and they were close. But after that night, we never saw him again. He never even called. Not once. She's pretty.
Uncle Ben? You're a pretty great dad, right?
Aww. He probably needed to hear that too. Oh. Okay, so they are dead.
Are you having trouble finding yourself?
No? Yeah, I got it.
Okay, Mr. Guevara.
Gracias.
De nada.
Welcome to Oscorp. My name's Gwen Stacy. I'm a senior
Oh.
in town science, and I'm also head.
Poor Rodrigo.
I want to create a world without weakness.
Anyone care to venture a guess just how?
Cross species genetics.
And you are?
Don't say
He's
Rodrigo
one of
Guevara.
Midtown Science's best and brightest.
Really?
He's second in his class.
Second?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
I'm pretty sure. What are you doing here?
I work here. I don't work here. I was gonna say I was gonna say I work here, but it seems like you in fact do work here, so you know that I don't in fact work here.
You caught that from that far away? Those glasses are really good. Is this where we get our spider bite? Oh god. Oh, it's like my worst nightmare. Ugh. Oh, I'm still thinking about the spiders. Ugh.
Norman Osborn is dying, Dr. Connors.
Mm.
We both lose our heads.
Never for humanity. It's always for just the one rich guy, right? Ugh. Ugh. What the hell? Whoa. Oh.
Oh man, no, not my board. Please, dude, no.
Aww.
I'm so sorry. Sorry, I'm late. I gotta.
So worried. That's
He's not gonna eat it, is he?
This beats all other meatloafs.
Aww.
something is very wrong.
Didn't you tell me you didn't like my meatloaf? You could have said that to me 37 years ago. How many meatloaves have I made for you?
Wait. Oh god, what is he pulling on? You can't tell me that there's not another scientist that wasn't in that room that's ever been bitten by a spider. They had to have been. Right? Don't, you're gonna break the sink. Oh god. Too many close-ups of spiders. Like skin lesions, insects, pustules. Modules. Oops. There goes all the keys.
I'm afraid I can't help you much, Peter. I don't know why they left or where they were going.
Whoa.
Good reflexes. We were gonna change the lives of millions, including my own. Then it was over. He was gone. Took his research with him.
I mean, we don't trust this guy, right? We know that he probably wanted to claim that research for himself, right? I'm gonna feel like a dick if he was actually a really good guy, but I feel like he's not.
Away from you and your family, and for that I'm truly sorry.
Or really guilty.
The problem was always...
The K-rate algorithm? Right.
He's just gonna give him the algorithm? Is it because he thinks he's gonna die?
Extraordinary. Peter, how would you feel about coming to see me at the tower one day after school?
Yeah.
What a creepy invite. Damn, I wanna like him.
You did that on purpose, Flash!
No, but I should have. You better watch your back.
Flash is such a dick. In all of the Spider-Verses. Was he all of a sudden gonna be a good basketball player? Is he all of a sudden like a fantastic basketball player? How is that possible? It's a little much. It's a little much.
Yeah, but...
So all this is about getting even. If so, I guess you must feel pretty good about yourself.
Yeah, but how much of it's about getting even? Like, how long has he been tortured by Flash?
Shifts at work, so you have to pick up Aunt May tonight at 9 o'clock. Understood? Is that understood?
Yeah.
Okay. She's the girl on your computer. Yeah. He's got you on his computer. I'm his probation officer. Don't forget Aunt May.
Okay, alright, good. Sounds good. Okay. Some other...
Okay, how adorable are they?
Okay.
He's a really cute Peter Parker. Sorry, Toby. I didn't expect a skateboarding section to the movie. So does he have the ability to shoot webs? Because Toby's Peter had the ability. Tom Holland has web shooters. What does this guy have?
You can imagine my envy. We're trying to harness this capability and transfer it into our...
I know who the lizard is now.
You need to take that.
Oh boy. You were supposed to pick up Aunt May. What happened?
Hey. Now don't answer that. But I'm glad to know it's working.
Ooh.
You owe your aunt an apology. Big time.
Sweetheart, honestly, I am completely capable of walking home.
You will not defend
Oh
this.
yeah, but also she could also grab a taxi. She has no friends.
Where are you going? Peter, come back here, please.
Leave him alone for a little while. He'll be all right.
Will you listen to your wife?
Uncle Ben! Call an ambulance! Someone call an ambulance!
Peter, I know things have been difficult lately, and I'm sorry about that.
I think you know it's coming in every single movie, but kind of like you always know Jonathan Kent's gonna die. Parkour! Is that even him?
He has a star tattooed on his left hand.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh! This is where he gets an idea for a mask? Yeah.
Single pellet can safely store several hundred meters of the lightweight cable.
Ah. That's how you're gonna test it? I don't It's just not how I would have gone about it. That's a lot of faith. That's a weird thought that I sometimes have is like, if there were really superheroes, like, how do you get your costume? Like, how do you get an outfit that can, like, withstand, like, your powers or works in the capacity that you need it to work in? What a great reveal! But do we believe a teenage boy could make that? No.
Is that a real knife? Yes, it's a real knife.
My weakness, it's small knives.
Just let me go.
Small knife.
38 of New York's finest versus one guy in a unitard. Am I correct?
Yep, it's just Dennis Leary being Dennis Leary.
You have to start human trials. No.
No, I don't. And no, I won't.
The clock is ticking, Dr. Connors.
I won't.
He's gonna try it out on himself, obviously, but... I also don't know if he needed to stick it right into the stump. Oh, but it don't look good. Oh, but obviously this isn't going to work out well.
Okay. I gotta tell you this one thing. And it's about the vigilante and the car thief, alright? Oh. Yeah, it's hard to say.
Just
No, I know.
Say it.
Shut up.
Here you go, girl. I don't know, maybe going from not having an arm to a really strong lizard is an upgrade. I mean, I don't care about this dude. He can die. Oh, wow. Good job, Peter.
Hey, buddy, it's okay. It's all right. Hey, look.
Just a normal guy. Hold my mask. Alright.
Please save him. Oh, come on, Jack.
Keep coming.
Web him. Oh. I knew they wouldn't kill a kid, but still.
My son.
Oh. Don't you know Spider-Man has daddy issues? Does it see Thomas Howell? That took me out of the moment. Does he still have an arm? No. Damn. So is he gonna go through that? Like with the frequency that a lizard does? So he can't control it. That kind of sucks.
As Spider-Man.
She's putting it together. She's a smart lady.
But it can be aggressive. If threatened.
Yikes.
Doc, you alright?
No, obviously not. Oh my god. Oh my god! That's fucked up. Why would there all of a sudden be an overgrowth of lizards? If that's even what's happening, I have no idea. Okay, lizards are much cuter than spiders.
Hunger every day!
Doesn't seem like the most romantic moment.
I know what this is. For as long as I can remember, my father has left every morning and he's put a badge on his chest and strapped a gun to his hip. And every day for as long as I can remember, I haven't known if he was going to make it home. Parents see me leaving, I'm dead.
They don't get to see you leave.
parents aren't gonna see you leaving.
That's shit your pants city. No. So does he need it every time, or will he just eventually be stuck that way? Jesus. He just did science in the middle of a fight.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Oh god. That ain't right.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. Oh, Gwen. No, 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 baby.
I'm gonna throw you out the window now.
Whew. Whew. What up? Oh, I miss Stanley.
Listen, I need you to go to Oscorp. I need you to access the cross-species file. It's a blue serum, file 1238.
Oh boy.
Oscorp.
That's where Gwen's going. I mean, are lizards bulletproof? How is he not dying? Wow. Well, the question is, does it turn them into lizards, or does it kill them while turning them into lizards?
I'm gonna get everybody out.
Gwen! Gwen! You mother hugger! Are you serious?
What did he just say? His POV is a little nauseating. Sad, because it makes me know that I pretty much will never be a superhero. I don't have the stomach for the flight or swing.
Down on the ground!
Parker.
It's headed to Oscorp, and your daughter's there right now. You gotta let me go.
Shot! Ooh, very horror movie-ish. God damn it.
Spider-Man appears to be heading towards Oscorp. He looks injured, and it's really not clear if he's gonna make it.
Jesus.
Tower cranes on 6th. Swing your J-bombs over the avenue. Spider-Man needs those pick points high and lined up.
Aww.
Let's give.
How are people moving cranes giving me tears in my eyes? Like everyone's trying to help Spider-Man now instead of treating him like a criminal. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Shit. Okay. Nice. Whew. So silly that I'm crying about this, but...
Your boyfriend is a man of many masks. I get it. Give me this. Get in the car.
Oh god, what if something happens to her dad?
Make sure he's okay.
No, the POV shots are driving me crazy.
No mother. No father. No uncle. All alone.
He's not alone. I got this, Peter. Go!
God. Please don't tell me her father just died. Oh, I forgot it was gonna work on him too. Oh god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not that arm. Not that arm.
The city needs you. Here. Leave Gwen out of it. Promise me that.
Everyone was there but you.
I mean, he's gone through a lot of trauma and loss in his life.
You made you promise, didn't he?
She knows her dad.
Stay away from me. So I'd be safe.
So come on home, Peter. You're my hero. And I love you.
Yeah.
It's a cool shirt.
Oh, it's a cool shot. Also a cool shot. This is where we get the first supervillain meetup.
Hello, Doctor. Did you tell the boy?
Tell him what?
Did you tell the boy the truth about his father?
You should leave him alone.
I don't know what just happened. Okay. That one put me through an emotional ringer. I didn't exactly expect to feel that way. Obviously, you know, what I'm glad we don't get with Tom Holland movies is Uncle Ben dying. It's like seeing Jonathan Kent die. Do we need to? No. But it still hurts every time. And I think that that's why, you know, we say that we don't need it is because, you know, it makes us sad every time. This Peter went through a lot of loss. I don't believe that I knew very much about his parents. But the fact that he is led to believe that they are gone, that they have passed. And then Uncle Ben dies, and then Captain Stacy dies. This Peter experienced quite a bit of loss. I feel like Aunt May was a little wasted in this movie because you didn't get much of her. Sally Field is a spectacular actress, so a little bit more from her would have been nice, but I have a feeling, you know, she's going to be around for at least 2 more movies. So we'll get plenty of her in the next few. I do like Andrew Garfield. I don't know if it'll be a controversial thing to say or not. I like him as Peter Parker, but I don't really like his Spider-Man that much. I like him better when he's not wearing the mask. I don't know, just when he puts it on, I'm just like, I don't, it's like when there's the scene with the car thief, you know, I didn't particularly enjoy that acting that much. When he has the mask off and he is, you know, talking to Captain Stacy or when he's helping the kid out of the car, I was like, I really like this. Which I don't know if I felt that way about Tobey Maguire or Tom Holland. Actually, I'll tell you, Tom Holland can do both. I think Tobey is king. He'll always be my Spider-Man. He'll be my Spider-Mans. And Tom Holland will be my Spider-Sons. But Andrew's kind of like the middle child. You know, he's all right. I really do like the Gwen Peter relationship. I think Gwen's adorable, actually. And she's smart. And so here's the thing. I feel like they have let the female characters of these movies evolve over time. So, you know, MJ wasn't very smart. Or maybe I should say Mary Jane wasn't very smart. She kind of was just pretty and, you know, didn't provide really anything other than being a romantic lead and nice to look at. To where I think Gwen is actually really smart and really pretty, kind of creates a teamwork dynamic rather than like a damsel in distress. And definitely MJ in the Tom Holland movies, she's perfect. I know who the lizard is, so now I feel less stupid. I don't know who he was talking to in the jail cell at the end. No clue, but now we know Peter's parents are actually alive. I think I don't know.
Hey guys, I did notice when I was editing that guy never said Peter's parents were alive. He merely asked if Peter knew the truth about his father. I don't know how I came to the conclusion that that meant that they were alive, but I wanted to correct myself. All right, see ya.
I trust Dr. Connors anyway. Um, just after Uncle Ben had said, he didn't talk to them after Peter's parents died in the plane crash, that just to me was, my little feelers were up. Something was amiss, for sure. I do like the character, though, of Dr. Connors and kind of the lizard. The whole concept of it, fantastic. I was having a hard time catching on whether or not he had to have the serum continuously or he would go back to being human if that was part of like the reptilian DNA because it was always regenerating. So that kind of kept me guessing. I didn't know if he was eventually just going to have to be the lizard. I did really like some of the action sequences in this, but I'll tell you, when they would do the point of view shots, I didn't particularly like that. I think one thing that I really like about Spider-Man is that he has the freedom to fly and flow, wherever in between buildings or whatever it may be. And at the end, when he was going through like all of the fire escapes and all that, that felt like a Spider-Man shot to me. A lot of the POV shots, they just didn't do it for me really that well. And maybe I'm just nitpicking because I'm used to it looking a very specific way. A lot of the scenes where it took place in like the school or like a confined area, I felt worked way better than the open cityscape scenes, except for the crane scene. I don't know why. Cranes sweeping over top of a street to help Spider-Man along was so emotional, but it made me feel so good. I don't know, I kind of like thought about like 9/11 for some reason and like how like New York came together. And in that moment, all the crane operators in New York came together to help Spider-Man. That was so touching. And I feel really bad that I was kind of like, oh, it's Dennis Leary just being Dennis Leary in a movie. Because I actually felt he did a really good job playing Captain Stacy. I don't really think of Dennis Leary as like an actor. I just think of him as a comedian, which back in the 90s, he was hilarious. I don't know where he's been since. The only questions that I really have is who was at the end there in the cell with Dr. Connors? Uh, they really focused on a hat, and I don't know what that means. And do we get a Norman Osborn? Not that I expect Green Goblin whatsoever, but do we ever see Norman Osborn? Because he's mentioned, but we don't ever see him. And also, like, we get Flash, I think, in every iteration of Spider-Man. But are we going to get a Harry Osborn in this? Because I know that we haven't in the Tom Holland world, or even a mention of Norman Osborn. I don't know if they're even allowed to use that storyline. I just now thought of that. I think because Tom Holland's Spider-Man is so interconnected with like Iron Man and the Avengers that it would be really weird if all of a sudden there was a Norman Osborn. So I guess it works to not have him in those, and definitely to have them in the Tobey Maguire movies, but I just don't know, is he a presence in these movies? And just a weird thing that I wanted to point out, that it's 2012, which I think was like, in the whole Twilight era, and Andrew Garfield's hair is very much stylized as a Twilight movie. It was really distracting because of how tall it was, which is ridiculous for me to even point out on a reaction channel, but I can't help it. It stuck out to me. Okay, guys, like, subscribe, tell me what I missed. Let me know who that was at the end because it's going to drive me crazy and I don't want to look it up. Because I'm going to try to get through these movies before No Way Home comes out. I have some learning to do. But I've been like really loving talking to you guys in the comments, and people like to drop some fun facts. I dig it. Fun facts only make me look smarter. Please help me look smarter. Okay, guys, I will see you guys for the next movie reaction. Hopefully, it won't take very long, but I'm tired. I'm tired. The dental office is crazy right now. When I go to sleep thinking of teeth and dream about teeth and wake up thinking about teeth, I can't wait to watch a movie. Let me tell you. All right, guys. See you next time.